Is your accounting practice management software holding you back? Replace it. You rely on technology to keep your accounting firm organized and compliant. But what happens when the software that's supposed to help you is the thing slowing you down? Many firms unknowingly tolerate outdated or clunky practice management systems simply because change feels overwhelming. But if your software frustrates you more than it helps, it's time to ask, is your current system helping your firm grow, or is it holding you back? The hidden costs of using outdated software. It's easy to overlook the true impact of outdated systems. After all, if the software still works, it might not seem like a pressing problem. But over time, inefficiencies pile up, and the costs go far beyond licensing fees. Let's say your practice management system doesn't integrate with your tax software. Although the system technically works, the lack of integration means your team manually enters the same client data twice, once in each platform. That doubles their workload and increases the chance of errors. It can also lead to staff frustration and burnout. When your team has to create workarounds or rely on spreadsheets to compensate for what the system lacks, morale takes a hit. Clients may also show dissatisfaction when the system makes it difficult for them to access their documents or get timely updates. These are red flags that your system is no longer efficient and needs to be replaced. Key warning signs your software is failing you. If you've been wondering whether it's time for a change, start by watching for these indicators. You miss deadlines because task tracking isn't centralized or reliable. Staff complain about the software being clunky or hard to use. You rely on multiple disjointed tools to complete a single workflow. Clients express confusion or frustration about how to submit or retrieve documents. You're worried about security, or you can't confirm if your system meets current compliance standards. You feel limited by your current system's lack of scalability or customization. Even one of these issues can signal that your system is creating more problems than it solves. Collectively, they represent a clear need to upgrade to modern accounting practice software. The role of integration, automation, and security. The efficiency of a modern accounting firm relies on seamless integration between scheduling, communication, document management, and billing. When your system doesn't support these functions properly or forces you to use third-party add-ons, it increases the risk of errors and slows down your entire operation. That's why today's accounting practice management software integrates features like automated reminders and secure document uploads. These allow your team to work more efficiently without jumping between platforms. You can enter client data once, and it automatically flows into your billing system and tax software without manual transfers. Security is another critical factor for maintaining client trust. With sensitive financial data at stake, you can't afford to use software that lacks proper protection. Look for systems that include data encryption and multi-factor authentication to prevent unauthorized access. Regular automated backups and role-based access controls can help you meet regulatory requirements like those in IRS Publication 4557 and protect against data loss. Staff resistance is not the problem. Sometimes you'll hear internal pushback like, "We've always done it this way," or "It's not that bad once you get used to it." But those reactions often mask deeper frustrations. Team members who resist change may be trying to avoid yet another workaround or a steep learning curve. On the other hand, resistance can also indicate software fatigue, where your staff is tired of systems that overpromise and underdeliver. Listening to your team can help you regain control over the situation. If they express friction with day-to-day workflows, take it seriously. They're the ones in the trenches, and their insights can reveal blind spots you may have overlooked. Rather than patching around the problems, consider whether a better system would empower them to perform at their best. Poor client experience hurts your brand. Client experience can be the difference between a thriving practice and one that struggles to retain clients. When clients encounter missed tax deadlines or have trouble accessing their financial documents, they lose trust in your firm's ability to handle their finances. That damage spreads quickly through word of mouth and negative reviews. Switching to modern practice management software can turn this around. Features like automated deadline reminders and mobile-friendly client portals minimize delays and miscommunication. When clients can easily download their tax returns and message your team directly, they're more likely to stay with your firm and refer you to others. Replacing software doesn't have to be a nightmare. Change management is often the biggest hurdle in upgrading your system. You may worry about cost, training, or disruption. But choosing the right platform means you won't have to tackle these concerns alone. Many modern software providers offer onboarding support and data migration services to help accounting practitioners transition seamlessly. The bigger risk is not in making the switch but in staying where you are. The longer you put things on hold, the longer you'll deal with inefficiencies and deliver a subpar experience while your competitors offer faster, more modern service. Upgrading lets you switch to a system that better suits your team and delivers the seamless experience clients expect. What to look for in a modern practice management solution. Different accounting tools offer different features, but a few key capabilities are common among the best platforms. These include Client Portal with secure document sharing and e-signature capabilities, workflow automation for tasks, reminders, and approvals, a business messaging system for accountants that centralizes client communication, seamless integration with tax, billing, and accounting software, scalable features that can grow with your firm. If you're choosing a new system, check whether it's cloud-based and offers automatic updates. With the right platform, you should be able to eliminate manual workarounds and give your team the tools they need to work efficiently while delivering a better client experience.